Hiya, I'm up in Val d'Isere. This is our newsletter, and what I want to talk about is the effects of climate change on your investment in the French Alps. So I'd like to look specifically at Tignes and Val d'Isere. So lots of people ask me when they decide to buy, or it's been their dream to buy out here, and they're worried about their investment and whether they're going to lose money over the next 15, 20 years because there's going to be a lack of snow. So climate change is going to affect your investment, but probably not in the way you think. So if we look at Tignes and Val d'Isere, we always used to have very straightforward winters. So snowy and cold December, January, February, March sunny and snowy, and April spring slushy skiing. We don't have that anymore. We have much more erratic winters. So sometimes we've got not much snow at the beginning of the season, and then it all comes in January, or we have a very dry beginning of the season, but because of snowmaking we can make snow. It's all very erratic. Like at the end of last season we had 2 meters of snow in April. This is not a new phenomena, but we do have to figure out how to secure your investment against this. Okay, so what are the long-term effects? As the low altitude resorts become less viable, buyers and developers are going to be pushed towards the high altitude resorts. Over the last 30 years, we've seen skiing become much more inclusive and accessible. That's with cheap flights and mass market holidays. What I predict over the next 30 years is that skiing will go back to being a very exclusive sport. Rental prices, property prices, and resort facilities will all rise to meet the demands of the new premium market. We're seeing investment going into snow certainty, top-tier infrastructure, service and design. So when you are looking to buy, when you are looking for which resort to buy into, look at those aspects and make sure that you're confident that the resort that you've chosen is delivering. So the next question is, which resort do I choose? How do I future-proof my investment, and how do I get the very best ski experience? So first thing is, when you're looking at ski resorts, look for a village that's over 1,800 meters. Snowmaking facilities have got better and better every year, but if it's not cold enough to make the snow, they can't do it. So you need a high altitude resort. Second of all, I'd look for a glacier close to the village. So Val d'Isere has the Pisaya Glacier. That goes up to 3,200 meters. Tignes has the Grand Mont Glacier, and that goes up to 3,600 meters. These are really important because if you do have a warm winter or a lack of snow, you can always go to these glaciers and have amazing winter conditions. If you'd like to know more, give me a call. If you're coming out to Tignes and Val d'Isere, please do get in touch and we'll go for a ski.